is to prevent freezer burn. And if you shake it, you should not hear anything. I hear a little bit of something, but it's like much less than before. So I'm satisfied with that. Let's just get this started. Wait a second. Where did this go? Huh? What? Huh? Huh? Wait, what? I'm so confused right now. Wait a second. What? Oh, wait a second. Sorry, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. It's this way, right? It's that way. Okay. Oh, so the base turns, not the thing? Oh, I don't know. Okay, so we're supposed to like spin this for like 30 minutes or something. Turn it on. Pour. I don't know if it's supposed to be making the sound that it's making right now. I also really thought like this blade would be turning, but I guess it doesn't. It just like, oh, I get it. Okay. So this thing is not, I guess I can put my hand in here if I wanted, but I shouldn't. Um, there is this plastic bit. Actually, it's like all plastic, but this bit in the middle here, it's shaped funny, and I didn't realize that until now. But it has like a piece of the blade plastic against the side of the ice cream maker. So it's like basically keeping it. Oh, it's turning a little bit. Whoa. Oh, you know why it's turning? Because the ice cream is getting thick enough to like move it. Nice. Anyway, so it's like running along the edge so it can scrape the ice cream off of the side as it gets frozen, because this base is the thing that's cold. And then probably at the bottom it's touching it so that it can scrape it from the bottom too. This really reminds me of, this is going to be so funny sounding, but this reminds me of, have you guys ever seen rolled ice cream? Basically, they take like the liquid that would be your ice cream base, right? Like the whatever we made, but maybe it's a different formula and or different recipe. And then they pour it on a very cold plate, and then someone has like spatulas. They're basically like doing hibachi but for ice cream, and then they're like mixing it up together, and at the end it's like a thin layer on this cold plate. And they have to do a thin layer because then it will allow it to freeze, and then they can scrape it up with those spatulas, and then you get rolled ice cream. And so I am just thinking of the ice cream machine in the same way, but it's aerating it instead. Like it's actually aerating the ice cream through this technique. So interesting. Okay, well, there's nothing I can do there. I just let it do its thing. I just find it really funny that they were like, wrap the base in a bag to prevent freezer burn. Like, what? This is like kind of janky, but I'm like trying it, you know, trying to see what happens. I I I think it would be really cool if I could do that, Ryan. I don't live anywhere near snow, but if I could one day, that I would try it. I've also seen there's a thing I've seen where people will like make indents in the snow and pour syrup in it, and then they'll make like a maple, it's not syrup, maple, they'll do maple syrup and they'll do like a maple pop. Edward Corny hands. You're doing a fun stream around 6 to 7 on Friday. with 20 to 26 packages. What? Oh, cool. Oh my gosh, that's real. I've seen like video stream headlines with that, but I didn't actually think it was real. So that's cool to know. And you spent 260 for small cups to see what you might get and watch some YouTube video. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, heck yeah. I hope one of them is not ice cream because then it would be melted by now. Watermelon cucumber cooler, and you bought tequila blanco. Hey, I want to tell you guys something. I'm not going to drink it right now because there's just not, this is not the right time for it, but I really wanted to try a tequila that was in the store for a while at the end cap, and then I didn't find it anymore. And I was like, it's fine. I wasn't meant to try it anyway. And then I went to like a grocery store in Tijuana with my friends. We just go there to eat food, like literally, and go buy groceries. It's because there's like certain prices there that they really like. Anyway, they bought 2 bottles of this tequila, and I was like, oh my God, maybe I should have tried it. But I didn't want to buy a whole bottle of tequila. So I went to Total Wine and I bought a mini bottle of tequila. This is the it's this one's plastic, but it's okay. It's still the same thing. I bought the Gran Malo tequila. It's a spicy tamarind flavor. Very exciting. And then while I was there, I was like, you know what? Let's buy more alcohol mini bottles. This one is actually made of glass. But I've had this one before in a mixed drink. This is also a spicy tamarind flavor, but it is vodka. And then this is a vodka as well. Is it? Yes, it is a vodka as well, and apparently gluten-free. And it is a Tabasco flavor. So I was just really feeling like, let's get spicy alcohol flavors because alcohol doesn't have enough of its own spice, you know? And who knows, maybe we'll take all of, if I had like a big size, I guess theoretically what I could do is like make one of those slushies that's mentioned in the booklet, or make our own version of one. I don't really drink margaritas, but it does mention tequila, and I have a little bottle of tequila now. Hey, Anne, we're not doing shots. I just imagine I'm just like, oh yeah, yum, spicy tamarind flavor, and then we're gonna eat corn ice cream. I know we're adventurous, but we're not that adventurous. You are a huge booze snob. Ooh, please tell me more. I'm not a huge booze snob, but I love hearing about people's interests. Wait a second, guys. I have something to show you. I too am a snob of something. I have nothing to do. Well, I could clean up. I don't want to clean up. I'm going to show you a cool thing I made. And I hope you all think it's impressive because I think it's impressive. Or I just want to be cool in front of you guys. So I hope you think it's also impressive because I just want to impress you. That's really what it is. So, I've already talked about this like forever and ever, that there's a Lord of the Rings theme party I did. And I wanted to do a cake that was also Lord of the Rings themed. And when you look up Lord of the Rings cake, you get a lot of Shire cakes, right? You get like Bag End. And there's nothing wrong with that. I was going to do that. But then I was like, what would be a better cake? What would be a unique cake? And so I present to you, bring out the wolf's head. This, my friends, is a stand that I made with my brother's help, but it was mostly me. I'm going to tell you that right now because I architected this and then he just screwed things in, but it was my idea. All right. This is the base for the battering ram. The cake was Grand, the battering ram. I obviously do not have it on me because it was eaten on my birthday. And I probably have a picture somewhere because hopefully someone uploaded it onto the shared album. I'm going to try to find it actually and do that. But this is it. This is the base. This is it. We got pointy pointy pieces over here. We got like some black chains. It's there it is, you know? Yep. Tequila corn slushy. You know, when I just said the word tequila there, I just thought tequila mockingbird. And there's probably somebody like there's probably some bar out there that's made like a tequila mockingbird drink, haven't they? Although like could they probably get sued for it? I don't know. All right, let's take a look at our ice cream. Is it doing the thing? I see that it's like crystallizing on the edges, so that's cool. Or at least I hope it's full. It probably doesn't help that we're near like a heat source over here, but it is on low heat, so it's okay. I think it's only been about 7 minutes and we're supposed to wait like 30 minutes for this. So I'm just a little impatient. Just thought it would be doing something. Yep. So there we go. And I've like missed the things that you guys said in chat. So I'm going to take this away. I'm going to find a picture. Hopefully someone took because I didn't take pictures. I just let others do it. I also, in the Grand cake, I've stuck a candle in its mouth and lit it on fire. Because I wanted some pyrotechnics without causing issues. Okay, 1 second. We're gonna go into the Drive. Also, did you guys see that Google Drive changed their icon and the triangle shape, which is more edgy, is now like rounded? It's uncomfortable. It makes me uncomfortable, but it's okay. It's one of those things you just have to get used to, and eventually they're going to go back to it. Like in another decade, they're going to change it. It's kind of like how the UK keeps changing their prime minister, you know? Google just keeps changing all their products and stuff. Eventually, they just go through that cycle. The angles. The candle was also supposed to have sparklers, but it didn't spark really, so that was disappointing, but that's not the cake's fault. And that's probably better because it was kind of scary. Download. All right, guys, and then we're going to go on the stream, and then we're going to put it on the stream. How do we do that? Great question, me. Image. Grand 1. Browse. Oh, whoa. I should do like studio mode first. Okay. Where's my downloads? Cool. All right. So downloaded. I just don't know where. Oh, there it is. Oh, geez. Oh, no. What? Guys, I don't know if you guys see like my whole stream or not with this. I hope not. I hope you don't see it the way I'm seeing it. Yeah, save it. Give me a second. It might be covering up like my whole screen. I'm just gonna transition to that. Yep, it was covering my whole screen. Okay, there we go. That was the cake. And then I have another one. Oops. Missed things. Sorry, guys. Going back, reading the chat. See you talking about ice cream flavors. That sounds so good. Why does this look like a barbecue thing with spikes for your hot dogs? That's pretty cool. I like that idea, except it's like not, it's probably not a, I like the idea as a concept, but you should not eat the hot dogs that are on those spikes because they are not food safe whatsoever. Even the cake I put on top of it was sitting on like a piece of acetate. And then I think I have another picture where I have it like with fire. There we go. Okay, the studio mode did not work. The studio mode I thought was supposed to prevent like you from seeing it before I had a chance to release it, but I guess that doesn't work here, even if I click transition. So that's the little thing with fire. That was a semi-homemade grand. Semi-homemade because I used a combination of box cake mix and a pre-bought like roll cake, because the roll cake is long, and so that was going to be the body of grand, right? It's like round. And then I took the box cake mix and then I turned that into cake pop dough, but we weren't making cake pops. We were just forming the shape of the wolf's head, and then I covered that all in a black cocoa icing, which tastes like Oreos, so it was awesome. Before putting it in the freezer and then staying up till 2 a.m. to decorate it. And this was my second grand because I had done a mock-up of this cake a month ago just to make sure this concept would work, because I wanted to know like what would be the size of this cake. Because if I didn't know the size of the cake generally, or if I could do it, then I was not going to spend time making that stand. So, yep. I am also committed. I have made a friend or an acquaintance, I guess. I can't call him a friend. I made an acquaintance with like a grandpa that works at Home Depot where I got the chains from, and he was helping me cut up the chains, and we were trying so hard to be like, what do we do to have to cut the chains open? So he like went into another aisle for me and tried to like use one of the saws. I told him I wouldn't tell anyone this was happening, so never mind. Scratch that from your memories. We did end up getting the chains to like 6 inches each, and then getting them on here, and I told him I would come back and show him the creation. I think what I'm going to do, but I don't know if I really can do it, is I think I'm going to take the whole thing. I'm going to take the whole thing and put it in like a big tote bag and bring it and be like, this was my creation. Thank you for helping me get the chains. That's that. Cal OSHA Health Focus. Yes, indeed. All right, we're going to get rid of that one. Delete it. Remove it. Yep. Oh, now, there we go. Now that stupid studio mode works. Okay, whatevs. So, where are we at? What is it looking like? I don't know if you all can tell that the ice cream looks a little bit different as it spins. There's definitely more of a layer of ice cream stuck on the sides there. I really hope I didn't do this wrong. Like, I'm just worried there's something wrong with how I handled this, but I'm pretty sure this is it. This is like how it works. Yeah, I'm supposed to put it in like that. That's the mixing arm. It aerates the ingredients to create frozen dessert or drink. The freezer bowl is a double insulated wall. The base is a motor. Doesn't keep it cool. Yeah, I think I'm doing this. You got a bread machine? Oh, yeah. How did that work, dorks? I actually saw a bread machine at a Goodwill, and then I thought about getting it, and then I realized I don't think I want to eat as much bread as a bread machine would allow me to make. And so I decided not to get the bread machine. But it was like a nice idea, at least, for the bread machine. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Like, I also don't want to eat that much bread all the time, because I probably would. Like, fresh baked bread, come on. Who wouldn't eat that? And that would, again, that'd be the problem. Okay. It's also been about 20 minutes since this thing's been on low heat. I'm just going to open it up. The cabbage doesn't look any different, which is kind of funny and also sad because I don't think this is like going to be cooked all the way through. I think I'm going to turn up the heat on this guy. I'm also supposed to be cooking the rice, but I have zero way of finding out if this rice is cooked through all the way. There should be hopefully enough steam that it is, but I'm not totally sure. I'm going to go back to the recipe here. Maybe my downfall was putting all of that cabbage there because it might not actually go. Oh, wow. The Goodwill beverage machine has COVID. That sounds so sad, but I could see that happening. Oh, man. Having fresh bread in the morning. Oh, that sounds so good. Fresh baked cinnamon rolls. Oh my gosh, that'd be so good. Yeah, make croutons. I have taken to making bread pudding every time there's leftover bread. Not from me making bread, but from like if we have what is it called? Like there's like a party or an event and there's leftover bagels, I will take home the bagels and I will make bread pudding. If they are sweet bagels, they will turn into sweet bread pudding. And if they are savory bagels, they are going to turn into savory bread pudding. I'm very proud of a particular one I made recently where I got everything bagels and like the onion bagels. I made the savory bread pudding, and we also had left over not deli meat, like salami and stuff, and then cheese. Put that all throughout. The salami got crispy at the top as well as the bread layer. Oh my gosh, so good. So good. And people were asking, like, what is this? And I'm like, it's savory bread pudding. Okay. This should probably be useful as I do this. I do want to have a clean kitchen when I'm done with everything. So I'm going to work on that. And I made this tea earlier to clear my throat, but I think if I just talked enough, then it was going to be good. Oh, oh, look at this guy. It's like thicker. Oh, you guys had that view the whole time. Okay, I didn't have that view. I'm going back here. I know, Raul. It definitely is. I just didn't do it. See, I have this whole quarter of a cabbage. Lost a little bit of it, don't worry. Okay. Need to clear out some space here first. Oops. By the way, it says if you want to add in your mix-ins, you do it like 5 minutes before it's done. But it's like, how do you know when there's 5 minutes left on the ice cream? If you go by the recipe they say, sure. But what if you are not using that recipe? I think it's been about 20 minutes, maybe 15 minutes since we started the mix though. So I'm glad that it's making progress, that it's actually looking thicker as ice cream should start to. Thanks to Ketio. Have a good night. Ooh, 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 it is also near or past my bedtime. But I'm going to try this dang ice cream tonight. I think I'm gonna... I want to move it away from the Dutch oven in case that's making any difference, but then you won't be able to see it any longer. Sorry about that. I'm gonna move her. She'll be there in the corner. I don't know how to move my camera to... Oh, I could actually... I think I can move it like this. Oh, I don't know if it'll stay connected. Does that help you guys see the thing? No, not really. Wishful thinking. I can't pull the camera out more. I can't move this. So that is unfortunate. But it's like warm here, and I just don't want the ice cream to be near the warmth much longer than it needs to be. Okay. Here. Is there steam? Yes, there's steam. Are things cooking the way I expect it to? Oh, I don't think so. I'm looking at the chicken here. There's a lot of liquid. I'll tell you that for sure. And take out a piece of chicken at least. See if it's cooked through, which it is. So there's like a savoriness, but even though it's savory, it's not like, I need more salt. Thank you as well, Ryan, for coming over. Whew, okay. We're gonna clean up. I'm gonna let that machine keep going. Probably would have been good to maybe put it here, but I'm not gonna stop it from churning. Dishes. I could be using the dishwasher, but there are dishes in there that are drying currently. Time to send everything off. Okay. Did I cut? I have to check something. I am trying to remember if I cut the green onions before I cut the raw chicken on this cutting board or after. And did I touch anything else after I was touching the knife and stuff? Wow, I do not remember. That is not good. I'm not gonna enjoy looking back at that VOD, I think. I was thinking, what did I use this cutting board for? I don't mind using it for raw chicken, but everything has to be done in a certain order, as always. Is it something I can clip in my own stream while we're so past it at this point? I'm just trying to decide if I should use those green onions or not. Or should cook them somehow first. Well, don't know, and we'll figure it out in a bit. think it might be about 30 minutes since that's been churning. It's looking like it's thick, so that's good. I'm gonna check on this first though. I turned up the heat a little bit. I don't know if it's gonna make a difference. It doesn't look visibly different, which worries me. Oh shoot. Just gonna pull back here and see. There's you can see like a lot of liquid at the bottom. Checking on the rice. The rice does look cooked, but it is very, like, I guess we'll try a little bit of it. See. Oh. It's a bit mushy, but the rice has good flavor. And it is, if it's mushy, that means it's cooked at least. I was hoping the, like the onions here and the cabbage would get like steamed to get cooked. But I think that probably didn't happen. Or that didn't really, not probably, definitely didn't happen. And what I kind of want to do is just like mix it all up. Like the volume in here is still the same amount of volume. Because I want to turn up the heat, but I can't because then the rice at the bottom will overcook. So I have to just like mix it. Or maybe somehow take out the cabbage and then put it all back in there with the liquid. I kind of just like mixed part of it already, so this might not work out the way I want it to. I'll do that though. Put it in this container for now. Just take the cabbage off. And the red onions. Yep, you can see like the red onion still has its form. So this technique I was attempting did not work, but I think that's really because of me and not because of the recipe. It's kind of off doing my own thing here. Trying to pick up everything undercooked. The onion might be the biggest part. I'm gonna leave the rest there and try to pick up the rice from the bottom, but I feel that some of the rice is definitely stuck. Really looks like a porridge stew of some kind. I just want to mix the cabbage in there and have it cook that way. Oh yeah. There's rice stuck at the bottom. Okay, my hope is it's not like terribly burnt and I can kind of like scrape it off. But as I scrape it now, I'm actually seeing like, it kind of does look like it's a little burnt, but not like, it's not like black, it's just like brown, kind of like a fond. At least what I'm seeing so far. This over here. This over here. Oh yeah, dorks for sure. Thank you. It does look good, especially now that like the liquid's absorbing, but I dislike the part where there is rice stuck to the bottom, so I'm trying my best to like scrape it up so it doesn't keep, it does not keep heating up there and eventually actually burning, you know? By the way, our rice, what is this called? Our ice cream base here is like, I feel like it's looking less ice cream-y, which is kind of weird. Like it looks more melted now, which is not great. Oh, nice. I think I'm getting to the bottom. It's not feeling like rice is stuck to the bottom anymore. For some parts of it, at least. Okay, get my arm workout in. Turn this off. I don't know, like if you can see it, like when I make a